your whole life, it's complete dedication.
My UK hip-hop trip begins with Mike Righteous, a caller and Logic, drop kicking a toxic what's its topics. To the fire in the booth I was locked in. Real MCs move fluid closer to my eyes on stage. Scores and chess embraced, I nearly cried. An anticipated Saturday night sight. Inside art's heart, hip-hop resides. Come ride, fuel up with that food from your speaker. 1-0 guide, 1-0 drive, they'll both blow your mind. Deeper intellect is certified, and inner truth due to be euthanized purifies the audible roar from source, scores and chess. Opening a door for the author to show respect. Cordon off bang bang, rapid bores to death. All I knew then I walked and before so misled. To shorten I was sporting almost no confidence. Related an underdog, it's hip-hop's origin. A commercial style wasn't promising to nutritionally fulfill, that's why I did some foraging. Craving seeing these names on stage. Solely scaled the doper shows all over UK. Dead Prez, Master Ace, but Logic's more true talk always holds a special place. The storm almost dangerous. All that bouncing around makes the heart and brain trade locations. So much euphoria without LSD. Chemical energy chose its vocation. I wanna do this rap story, tell uncensored, self-invested. Help giving lessons on this method of expression full time. Guru gave life to mine. A terminator of impersonators set the fire ablaze. Still many UK greats yet to grace the space on my radar. Nevertheless, Logic refreshed then added to my memory card. Check a track called The Essence, that fella is hard. At full capacity, so I added a spur. 15 MCs to search as my homework. The crew task force was the first. I heard new mic order and went back to that fire in the booth verse. Logic spat flames, stunning the room with a truth surge. Charlie wheeled it up and made him spit it again. A seed embedded in the flower bed of my brain. Intriguingly, checking Chesapeake's fire in the streets. Genesis, Elijah says the best in the scene. A genius equation solver of beats. A recital of a biblical Genesis speech. A problem, a beast, gorging on a lyrical feast. Pure thought-provoking poetry. A preacher of peace, always an eloquent speech. Many lessons to teach. Although zoned in a trance, I'm still free in my feet. Next so scores, Remus and theme. Pictionary pattern, military fashion rhyming regime. A barren dictionary had to retreat. Add me on the team, kickstarter, Scor-zay-zee.
The mics I check, fight for breath, life to death, live inside cassettes inside your rest. I rock iron flesh and try and test. My science test leaves psychiatrists impressed.
Like Scor-zay-zee started, was born and raised at CRS, mate. I'll be real with you. When we first started, see, my point was is if you really want to work, then we'll push you. If you want to come and chill out, hang out, we can do that. But we used to have sessions where it was, I want to be the best rapper ever. So you sign up for work. And that's what Scor-zay-zee got. You write your 3-page rap, you bring it over to me, I read it, then I go, rip, put in the bin. Go do it again. After a lot of bullying, a lot of ripping up raps, came with it.
The campaign constructed just right, put him in the spotlight. Erupting with a knots hyper non-stop vibe. Productive CRS guys, instruction from Big Trev's guide. Inducted by a heart of gold. Though some kids at the time might have thought this guy's colder than frostbite. Ripping up rhymes till they were ripping up mics. Mr. Miyagi, how by scores he was described an important role. High stake in making molds for their lives like a laser key unlocking creativity. Hard work can be a blind spot. Big Trev, he made it easier to see. Why'd I say recognise people already will, instead of every kid faking for a rapid delight. Try aspire to acquire the scope with said sighted skill. Deliver the message, everyone's special in this room for something. These are trainers that I'm training to run with skills still under construction. Builders grafting on overtime in abundance is truthful. Big Trev, I salute you, I don't wanna be famous, suffocating in papers. Rather grow seeds of knowledge in acres. Cause that wealth is greater, the type you can take to the grave too. Leave them eternally grateful. Scores you so deserving of praise too. A mentor can only do so much to engage you. Options to just chill with your crew and play pool would have plagued you. Your word rate sounding A student, no surprise you came through. Despite lame views, out of place says who? Cause you wasn't that stereotypical rap dude, overpowered the yapping like a vacuum. That industrial type, suction, sucking up any sucker in sight, gathering a fan base stuck in the hype from the main stage. Gravitated away, the paid agenda-based hypnotist was out on his break from the illusion revive. Like he never backed down, the final fight alive, the truth was outside. Truly a beautiful human, a musical mutant, and everybody knew it. When it came to studio time, you were meant to be the next MC. The documentary led us into a health-related tragedy. Eventually made it back to your feet after you lyrically dismembered who some call your majesty. On another note, our so-called Elizabeth, you made the anthem of working class British history. Devastation, the throne was vacant, on hiatus, a main name in any major rap dynasty.
All of a sudden, nobody could see Scor-zay-zee. Nobody could see him after Great Britain's hit.
In 2004, 2005, Scor just disappeared. The fans didn't know where he was, people was waiting for music, nobody knew why.
It's only 2009, 2010, he did a record called Love Me. Big Trev sent me the record and said listen to it, and it was that record where he actually explained where he'd been.
Schizophrenia, it wasn't meant to be like this. I was meant to be the next MC, but I lost my confidence on the MIC. But slowly getting back to the old me, that's why I want you to
That
love
tune
me.
still now,
I think I was just an
people
angry
still
lad,
talk about it, and they
and
always
it kind of came out as that.
Salute for battling through, salute the head supporting, having fan friends and strength lining your corners, kinda like you, fueling a fan to rebuke torturous loops of torment before moving towards it. True music has a code to transmute, and all access pass for this lad to have a bash too. Artistic, timeless, unlimited assistance that'll physically last past you. The trunk may get attacked, but the rap's packing bruised to attach tubes to nutrients, usually just used by the grass. Devils who wanna test this wrath egoically clash, do so in knowing a whole ecosystem would collapse. Beautifully blooming branches, scatter fruit spewing seeds of chances. Humans compete with entities implanting self-defeat to seize action, with belief we will never see the dream happen. I ain't trying to assume the ins and outs of what rocked you. Your light was too strong, so with that they couldn't stop you. When you came back you were stronger. Songs like Brain Torn and Street Angel breaking beyond the realm of a bar, shot into the space of a genius, blasted through barricades, the next phase mysterious to most. This is what all in attendance discovered at the piece to the puzzle album launch.
With the deadliest venom, and it gets in and with sinners, losers and winners. I use the musical rhythm, a man of many premonitions. Wisdom is my ammunition.
Scor-zay-zee to me is the most intelligent talking, well-versed, well-read, well-written lyrics you can really listen to. I promise you.
What's beautiful about Kickstarter campaigns is that you can go in at a lower level on these things and just literally buy a copy of the album, but for a very small price you're being part of making something happen for one of those people that really is gifted. 5 or 10 years down the line you could know that you had a hand in doing that, and that, for me, I want to have a hand in doing that, and hopefully other people do as well.
Fuck a record label, I am the middleman. You see the little picture, I see the bigger scam.
I'm off to nuts, got in the car to commute. Driving a journey long, my company lash your neck off. Mike a call a journey song and I've whiplash from nodding. Finally arrive in Nottingham, parked in a slot, excitedly striding, sparks about to pop off. Sign says rescue rooms, inside the venue, sipping a cider of fruit. In the liveliest mood, chilling I'm musing. Heavy links, boom bap grooving, loosening bolts in the roof for chest to later remove, inducing a musical nuke. Hands up, don't shoot us. This immediate impact vaporizing the room, but we remained alive. Plagiarizing crazy guys who paved the flight for an immortal stolen life. Eloquently elocuted mysticism, lyrics a limited edition. Toy-like delight, deploying via mic, peace and love signs, using fans' hearts entwined to spread a message I was inclined to research for, read scenes and articles from where these feelings derive, new tips how to conceive, particles to achieve a tranquil state of mind, remaining with the moment, it was crazy vibes. MFTC anthem had the whole room rampant, what's the world without love? Provoking chanting, the block outstanding, short talks expanding, understanding as audiences deplorable thoughts crash landing. It had been a special pupil engaging lecture projected from a microphone professor. Next after Chester, Scorzilla successor, stamping Richter scale breaking, foundation raising, quaking, ricocheting the stage with an aura amazing. People been waiting, chest showing respect, anticipating events undertaking. Sat on the steps as levs raising. Tracks you blessed, pike magic. Stack cred, crowd became levitating. Witches in Macbeth, demonstrating a skill set that few could possess. Heads bop in unison, ritually possessed. Impressed by Wishmaster, Picasso, Great Britain. Fire in the streets, all topics addressed, immense. Gangster raps attacking corporate raps, humorous but intense. The combination was hence. Then, most beautiful thing called Ovechessa. After Jester, he's behind you. Pant or sketcher, one you did connect. Passion full up to the lid, projecting power possessed by the national grid. All audience in awe, somewhat elated. It's the very same embracing what sourced me and forced me for this rap to be created. I remember it, tumbling around in my thoughts, barging its way through this rhyme's not going nowhere, Sean. Yo, what you gonna do? Your clever use of the novelty mic, spitting the hardest punchlines while the band were getting prepared behind. Yeah, showman intellects, the short, solo, so dope. Amalgamation of like 6 different instruments, so raw. Strong vocals from singers, letting the good vibes mingle between tingles of piano keys and cymbals. Banger, that's creps, anchor, that's cess, and digress that a label or brand doesn't make you the man. One of my favourites, making a statement, ethical where should attain a cool proclaimed status. Encouraging morals in youngsters, holes in the whole capitalistic structure. It could punch a screaming Nike at the top of my lungs, display my statement how proudly as positive energy surrounds me. The end of the show was 9, but still remaining in my mind was this rhyme. So got a copy of the CD quick, hellos then bang. Went to my car, tracked a dude down from afar to borrow a pen, even though I know I couldn't possibly forget my thank you song. And to write this I was meant, and I was made aware from the very moment when the first lyric appeared into my head. So I'm intricately demonstrating the depth and content. Your rhymes are life circumstance changing. To witness the launch felt so grateful. Please know your fans rate you. Piece to the puzzle, bulldoze the game through, and it will live till it's ancient, dude. No fake like when you spat.
I was never an artist. That was 20 years of foreplay.
Not to have a pro eater choking on his cornflakes. It's your sheer honesty that we admire. Went home at dinner cause I thought chilling with mum was better. Not want to big yourself up or blatantly lie to seem fly. You're a role model, a trendsetter, rhyme jetter, a homegrown native sweater. And in the words of Chester, there ain't many rappers better. The rhyming, exciting, positivity purveyor, illest flows layer. It's got me bellowing out across the Himalayas. Big up Scores the Dragon Slayer. I vote Chester P for mayor.
If you want to set them words on that video, you know what I mean? A lot of heads would have been like, oh, I remember it from 20 years ago. And you know what, bro? I think he did it before.
Cause hip hop has flooded my mind with loads of intellect. Racking KRS2 packing more old tech. The father, the leader flow was called to death, but that satellite I was screaming out with scores and chess. Carter and Logic always supported them. If it were millionaire, they'd be my former friend. Much more knowledge and respect, I owe it most to them. But that satellite was screaming out with scores and chess. Yo, scores and chess. Yeah, scores and chess. Last satellite was screaming out with scores and chess.